Ooh la la ooh la la, it's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la, it's the. Hey everyone, just coming to you with a quick update on our beloved Mr. John Amos. So we know last month his daughter had announced that she had received a disturbing phone call stating that he was in the hospital in the intensive care unit. She had stated that his home had been violated and stripped of anything valuable, and that she was collaborating with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations and local authorities. Well, during that time, her brother, KC, who we typically see Mr. Amos with on a regular basis in videos all over TikTok and also Instagram, he released a video of his father talking to someone, and his father was stating that Shannon, his daughter, was actually the perpetrator of this so-called elder abuse and financial exploitation. Then last week, we found out that KC had been, what his sister says, successfully removed as John's medical power of attorney and no longer had the authority to make medical decisions for his father, who is now recovering under the care of other family members. Now, this woman here, from what I can gather, is Joanna Wright, and she is the one that currently has medical power attorney over Mr. John Amos. But the other day, Mr. Amos decided that he wanted to check himself out of the hospital and that he was ready to go home. And of course, you guys, his son, KC, was right there with him. Now, from what I can gather, the medical staff wanted him to stay just a few more days before they released him. But Mr. Amos said basically he was ready to go home, which I can totally understand that since he has been in there since the middle of May.
It sounds like we're going to get a lot of visits from the adult protection services and all them.
That's okay. I told them the same thing. That I'm in control of my faculties and I wish to be released. The hospital staff has told me that if I sign the documentation that absolves of any responsibility towards me as a patient who got released in his own recognizance against their wishes, but they're off the hook. And that's all they want to do is be off the hook as with regards to insurance, etc. We know what their motivation is. They don't want to be involved no more than they do, and they don't want to be involved financially. They want no financial response. So we clear them. The hospital has no financial responsibility as regards to me leaving with or without their permission. So, but I'm leaving. I'm not staying here another night. And I don't care what Joanna or anybody else says. Nobody has power of attorney over me. No one.
And we got a second car here still on hold. If this Uber driver,
You gonna deal with him?
I gave him a couple of dubs. He's chilling.
Okay.
You never know. I mean, Uber drivers they can take the option to leave. So, but our second vehicle's right there, pops, and he ain't going nowhere. Gave him a couple of dubs to hold him down. But this guy seems like he understands the situation. It's just Uber drivers. They don't have to stay. You know what I mean? But he seems like he's gonna.
I got you.
But I covered all the bases with a backup.
I got you.
And that guy ain't going nowhere. He's enjoying it. Another day at the office for the Amoses. Hey, what's up, y'all? Everything going good. We're just trying to do this the proper way. So, old Kelly. My name's Kelly C. Everybody call me KC, but last thing I want to do is get a kidnapping charge today. But for getting my own pops out of a real sticky situation. You had this Joanna Wright. She decided to turn against us and deny me access to the hospital. She denied me access to my father on Father's Day, and we were going to have a special soul food. That's a cold game, right? Everybody know that's a cold game, regardless of how smart you think you are or how much from academia you come from, or so you say, or maybe you're just a thug caught up in all this other fraud. We'll find out. She'll have to explain all that to the judge and the jury, but I ain't gonna be explaining nothing to the judge and the jury except for how my father was kidnapped for the last 2 weeks. I'm just recording to this film we've been making, our private stuff. Top Deck Riders. Without TikTok, I don't even know if I'd be here today. They put the pressure on from different ways. You go over there and that's here, keep that thing on your belt. We don't want you recording in their face like a him buck. I might as well get in there and kick back.
We're going to get through this case.
No doubt. The sheriffs, they know you, man. So this is time when busting a face comes in handy.
You ain't wrong.
Woo! Used to bust a face to get us in the movie theater lines and shit like this, but now you busting a face to get back your freedom and liberty.
Ain't that a bitch?
It's better than giving the attorneys $20K. I was salty about that. I said, wait a second, I'm gonna pay $20K real quick for something a man already was born onto America with, freedom and liberty, but they'll try and snatch it away from you when they want to. Yes, they will, but not today.
They will try.
Yeah.
But they will not succeed.
They will not succeed. No, sir. It's time for us to start living the way you want to live.
You're clearly talking
Coercion.
I die, I'll take full responsibility and sign a document absolving any and all people.
Well, you know, that's fine, but the bottom line is you need to stay in the hospital right now because you're clearly talking
Coercion.
You really
Coercion, Pop. We can get any doctor you need.
Stop talking, Casey. Stop.
Is she gonna sit here and disrespect me?
I said stop.
She's gonna hear
Casey,
about it.
I'm not even talking to you, sugar. You need some help. Your father needs help. This is dysfunction. This is a fractured family. And you need help. And we talked about this, John. We discussed that. So, you know, I just want to help you. That's it. I don't care about anything else that's going on. You need some assistance. You have a few more days and you're out of here.
Well, then revoke the power of attorney now, Joe, so that this...
I can't do that.
Why?
That wouldn't be responsible of me, especially when I see what's going on. I think everybody here sees what's going on as well.
I don't know what they see or what
Well, they can see that you're being released. You're releasing yourself under your son's auspices. To go where? Where's your medicine, John? Where's your medicine? Where are your doctor's instructions? Where's your release from Kessler's Institute here?
I'll be more than willing to come back for future treatment, but I don't want to stay in that...
You won't have to worry about future treatment if you leave. You have a few more days here. What's the rush?
Because you've denied me access to him.
You're sitting right next to him now and talk to your father about that denied access. Don't talk to me.
Do you know how many police had to show up?
I really...
For me to see my father?
I don't know who showed up or why, but I understand now.
Why would you deny access to my father on Father's Day? He decided to.
Why would you? He decided. No, he didn't. You did.
Why would you deny access to me on Father's Day?
I have not denied access.
Yes, you did. I was removed from Memphis Hospital as per your request.
I live in New Jersey.
Stop.
You were in Memphis.
Stop now.
Talk to your father.
Stop now.
I'm talking to him.
Stop now.
Ask him.
Stop now. Stop the dialogue between the two of you right now, please.
John, you need to be in the hospital.
I'm not going back in there.
You have no choice.
I have no choice.
You don't want your son in trouble taking you from the hospital. He's already being charged with elder abuse, allegedly. So why would you do that to him?
What are the claims of elder abuse? What
This
do you?
right here. Look at this.
Oh, she's full of it.
Look at this.
She's full of it.
Don't say with this
What
dialogue.
is this? What is this?
I'm not going back into the hospital. If you do so, it'll be against my will.
Who are you even? I didn't even know you 10 years ago.
Stop. Stop.
You're not you said, you claimed that you were his sister. You're not a blood sister.
I have never claimed.
Yes, you did. We have it on tape.
I am his sister, like, you know.
Like people, like you met him on the street. You met him on the street.
Stop, Casey. Stop.
Casey, you weren't even born, okay? But at any rate, John.
Oh, is that my fault I wasn't born?
Stop, Casey.
It's cool, man.
Nothing to be gained by this.
I'm tired of being insulted by a kidnapper.
You need to have them.
I'm not going back in that building.
You have 3 more days, and you're out.
I
And
can't
you can
take.
get your medication and everything that you need.
So your plan is to put him back in there so you can have me arrested?
Will you stop it, please? Will you please stop? Do you hear me?
I just hate
Then just shut
I hate
up.
coercion.
Shut up.
Coercion.
Shut up, Casey. Don't say another bloody word.
Who does he get released
3
to?
days.
Who does he get released
He
to?
can go with his son.
He can go
He
with
can go
anyone.
wherever he wants to go, but he needs to be in
3
custody.
more days, you're saying?
I think there was 3 or 4 more days. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you'll just
Stop.
rewind.
Will you stop it, please? You can hear me, can't you?
Casey, you're just gonna
You're just gonna make it worse if you keep talking. Stop talking and responding. They're hitting your buttons.
just
The
relax.
discharge
Don't let him
plan
hit your
is July
buttons.
7th. What is the rush?
And then if it's the 7th, if he leaves with the son, then it is what it is at that point, as
It
long
is
as he
what
gets
it
to the
is.
health care. Okay,
He needs the health care.
okay. And there's no other facilities will take him, I'm guessing? No.
We can go. You want to go? You can go.
I want to go. I want to go. I don't want to spend another night in the facility.
This makes me sad.
If I die, I die. Everybody dies. Everybody. Sooner or later. So if it's my time, it's my time. But I'm not going back into the hospital. And I'll sign any document you want that will absolve you of responsibility. You asked for that earlier. Okay? So whoever wants to be let off the hook with a document, I'm willing to sign it.
If I may, can I speak with you again?
But I'm not going. If I die, I'll take full responsibility and sign a document absolving any.
So Mr. John Amos is with his son KC. KC posted yesterday, "Isn't it ironic? Independence Day will have commenced early for us here in the top deck. Pops enjoying his favorite fresh squeezed watermelon juice with his son KC Amos."
Cheers. Here's to freedom.
Liberty.
Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. John Amos, and no matter how all this pans out, we just wish him the best. But sound off below in the comments, you guys. Let us know what you think about all of this. And as always, I thank you all for watching and listening, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.